Well, the search is getting back underway this morning for 33-year-old Glee actress Naya Rivera at Lake Piru. Rivera went missing yesterday, and her 4-year-old boy was found alone on a boat. Now, Elise Martinez joins us live with more on this story this morning. Elise?
Joe, it's such a tragic story. Naya Rivera went to Lake Piru yesterday and rented a pontoon boat with her 4-year-old son, and she hasn't been seen since. Lake Piru is a reservoir and a recreation area in Ventura County. The Ventura County Sheriff's Department says both were seen going out on the lake together. Hours after they left the dock, another boater saw the boat drifting with the child asleep on board alone. The search for Rivera began immediately from the air and with the dive team. The boy was not hurt and apparently told investigators that he and his mom were swimming, but his mom never got back into the boat. Deputies say the child had on a life jacket and another adult-sized one was also found on the boat. Now, on Tuesday, Rivera shared this photo on Twitter of herself and her son with the caption, "Just the two of us." It's just so heartbreaking. And Rivera was best known for her role in the hit series Glee, and authorities say they will continue their search today, but they say that search presents challenges because this reservoir is just so big. Joe, back to you.
All right, Elise, thanks. And Ventura County is Ventura County Sheriff just tweeting out that their dive teams, as well as dive teams from throughout the region, will be assisting them today at their search at Lake Piru. I'm going to turn it over to Julie Espinoza, get a look at today's forecast. We've got some really warm weather coming over the next couple of days.
Yes, a lot of sunshine as we head towards those afternoon hours, but we do start off with the low-level clouds. Now, for the Central Coast, you had a heads up on this activity, and for that reason, you are looking at an increase in this cloud cover activity. You're also looking at those areas of heavy fog, but the coastal areas down towards the South Coast, we're also now starting to see that activity compared to yesterday. So this morning out towards Ventura right now, you are looking at those cloudy conditions. You can see it thins out towards Oxnard, Point Hueneme. It's just going to be portions of Ventura County, and it does continue all the way through into Carpinteria, Santa Barbara. But as mentioned, it's the Central Coast and those areas north of Point Conception that are going to have to drive through those hazardous conditions. Right around San Ynez, we have been seeing visibility down to a quarter mile, and that has now been extended for portions of Lompoc and Vandenberg. Just caution driving this morning as you do have to get through the fog before we could get to enjoy from all of that sunshine as we go towards your late morning, early afternoon. We do start off with those mild temperatures, 58 degrees right now for Santa Barbara. We're in the upper 50s for Ventura, low 60s for Ojai, Oxnard 61 degrees, Santa Maria 54 degrees, San Luis Obispo and Lompoc, both of you waking up to 52 degrees at this hour. As mentioned, once the fog does burn off by 2 p.m., you're looking at warmer temperatures and more sunshine. So San Ynez today, prepare for the heat. It's going to be very hot as we continue to add to these temperatures, about a 3 to 5 degree difference as we go towards your Thursday daytime highs. It's all thanks to that ridge of high pressure. We did mention it developing as we head in towards the end of the work week, and now it's going to be pushing on alongside the westward portion of our region, so impacting southwestern California, where we are going to be seeing less of the morning clouds, which means we let go of that protection that does allow for those mild conditions alongside the coast. And then by your Saturday, those temperatures expected to be up to 10 degrees above average for both the coastal areas and out towards those inland valleys. Now we take a look at that ridge of high pressure that's going to be dominating several states. You can see it really impacting the four corner states, portions of Arizona, out towards Texas, where they're going to be dealing with the extreme heat. For us, it's those interior valleys that are going to be climbing into the 90s, triple-digit heat. It does include San Ynez, Paso Robles, Ojai also dealing with those conditions. So it is going to be feeling uncomfortable as you go to bed each night, especially Saturday and Sunday when we can expect the peak heat of all of this activity. Your Futurecast model showing you less of that morning low cloud cover as we go towards your Thursday night into your Friday morning. It's going to be limited for just some coastal areas. Morro Bay, Pismo Beach, you're still staying protected, but down towards the South Coast you can see really nothing, which means you are going to be waking up to those sunny skies. Santa Barbara today in the lower 80s, Carpinteria you're going to be in the mid 70s, Buellton 84 degrees, San Ynez 86, Paso 97 degrees, San Luis Obispo you're looking at 79, Ventura now at 74 degrees, with Ojai welcoming into the 90s. So a very warm day for you on tap. For Santa Barbara, we'll be toasty this weekend, upper 80s for your Saturday and Sunday. Those temperatures do begin to cool down until next week, Tuesday, Wednesday. You're going to be feeling much more comfortable as we are expecting mid to upper 70s out towards San Luis Obispo. But until then, we're going to be adding with Santa Maria looking at the lower 80s for your Saturday and Sunday. That's a look at your forecast. Have a great day. We return after this.
6:52, we're recapping today's top stories. A broken water main has created a big mess for a Santa Barbara neighborhood. This is a live look at Ladera Street, covered in mud and debris from the water main break that happened on the McKinley Elementary School property. First report around 4:30 this morning. People noticed a lot of water on the streets and then all that debris. Police, fire, and public works have responded. The water has now been turned off. The condo complex at the base of the hill below McKinley got the worst of it. And you see they've finally brought in the backhoe there to be able to push some of this out of the way and clear it up as much as possible. A lot of mud in the middle of the street. Again, cleanup underway on Ladera Street in Santa Barbara after this water main break.